Where, did I get enough XP to level up my gumption yet? No, of course not. Alright, gotta go do more side quests. Couldn't find the M key for a minute there. Alright, so. Postal way station, first off, right? Actually, Fort Treason just opened up. You see a partly burned military signpost off to the side of it. It says Fort Treason, but the part that says how far away it has been burned off. You ride in the direction of the arrow for about 40 feet and see the fort. Apparently it was 40 feet away. Even though we actually went about 1,000 feet. Whatever. Look closely. You look at the cannon. It's a fine cannon. Demi-culverin in size. Insert your cannonball. You look through the rangefinder on the cannon, but you can't see any indication of anything you want to shoot at. You decide not to waste the ball. Seems rational. Alright, so something happens here later. Hello, Fortmans! They do not answering. I guess nobody's home. Let's have a look around. Yes, to scavenging for useful and or valuable items. Good, you're learning fast. Wait, was there a thing there? No, not actually. Okay. Alright, barracks. What we got? Pick over the leavings. Jellied escargot. Nice. Alright. Open her up. Artillery targeting flare. Alright, so this is like a two-stage thing. Gotta find the thing we want to blow up. Put that there, then come back here. I've got it all figured out. Kick it open. Nice. Pick it. We got Private Mathis's diary. Alright. Let's read it. Most of Private Mathis's diary is empty pages, ink blotches, and latrine duty again, blah blah blah. Near the end, though, you see some notes about the fort's commanding officer, Captain Simon, going off the deep end. As Mathis puts it, being stuck out here in the middle of nowhere doing nothing is driving Captain friggin' bug nuts. When the captain eventually decided that a nearby ranch, occupied by a solitary woman and her book collection, was actually an empty spy outpost, Mathau actually felt compelled to warn the woman, but was too worried about getting court-martialed to give her specific details of the looming threat. In an attempt to prevent an imminent cannon bombardment of the ranch, Mathau sold some ballistic charts and hid them in the post office during a shore leave in Dirtwater. This place doesn't have any damn shore, he comments. What the hell? Unfortunately, the cannons had already been calibrated, and when Mathau returned to camp, he discovered the shelling had already begun. In his last entry, he declares his intention to start a mutiny, but the diary ends there with no conclusion to the story. Interesting. Private Lemon's diary. Private Lemon's diary is pretty dry and not very interesting, just a list of day-to-day duties of a straight-laced soldier up in the hills without anything to fight. Toward the end, though, it starts to mention their commanding officer, Captain Simon, becoming increasingly agitated and convinced that a nearby ranch was being used as a spy outpost. Le Monde doesn't sound convinced, but as one annoyingly vague entry puts it, orders are orders. The last few entries have to do with dissent in the ranks and the possibility of mutiny, the thought of which Le Monde abhors. The rest of the pages are blank. Okay. Gee, I wonder what happened at Fort Treason, man, with all this coming... Must be where they stored all the fire, yeah. All this talk of mutiny and Fort Treason, jeez, I wonder what happened, dudes. Gary, what are your thoughts? Every soldier man is gone. I'll poke around and see if I can figure out what happened. Yes, Gary, we're waiting here. Cool. Alright, so we gotta go back to Dirtwater and open up that mailbox. To the other side of the world. Floating cow skull in the middle distance. It doesn't seem to have noticed you. Go in the other direction. Last time we picked a fight with a cow in the desert, we got wrecked. So, the post of ice. Yo, let's open that bad boy up. Fort Treason ballistic charts. Alright, read it. The chart is full of details on the precision firing of the demi-culverin alternative. You can't think of any reason you'd want to know about that. God damn it, we've like finished every part of the quest except for finding the quest. Well, at least we'll be ready to go when we eventually find it. So, now the postal way station, though. Bust some sweet moves. That's great. Since your horse is smart enough to automatically follow the trail without much micromanagement, you have some time on your hands. This might be an opportunity to practice some sweet pistol-spinning moves the big-name gunfighters use. Every shootout could use a little extra razzle-dazzle. You practice spinning your pistol around your finger for a while and manage a couple hand-to-hand passes. And you only accidentally fired once and didn't hit anything important. Nice. Alright, postal way station. No trespassing. Well, it's time to trespass. So, you don't even want to know what bureaucratic processes were involved in the placement of this house. Oh, we got a lot of stuff to do. This cabinet is full of maps, but you have no idea what any of them mean. Maybe you could ask about them in the post office in Dirtwater. Yeah, maybe. Go through them. Letter to Roy Bean. Blank postcard. Go through them again. Nothing interesting. Since somebody removed all the funnies, there's literally no reason to care about them. Fair enough. Reboot Hill. Ooh. Ooh. Go through them again. Go through them again. Alright, fine. Well, this was fun. Alright, where's Reboot Hill? There's Reboot Hill. Let's go to Reboot Hill. Why are we going there? I don't know. Oh, off to the side of the desert, it looks like some poor travel. Oh, this is the nerd skeleton. I remember you. Yo, about this book, though. Hey. Keep talking. Yo. I remember this random encounter. Got to jump on him this time. Get wrecked, nerd! Nice. Ring of smart thinking. This'll be great to sell for 50 meat. Alright, here at Reboot Hill. Gotta go to the petting cemetery as well. Make sure to remind me we need to go to the petting cemetery. Wow, these trees! Hello! Such trees! They are for spooking. Yeah, no kidding. These are grade A scary trees. I hope they knock my soul to sucking out. I don't really know anything about goblin religious beliefs. You guys believe in souls? Yes, but we... sharing? It's complicated. Weird. Okay. Don't worry, it's just paint. Anything behind it? No. Other than the suspicious hat. So, what we got? We got that one there. Anything over here? You let me walk an awfully far distance. There's a keyhole in the trunk of this tree. Alright, we'll bear that one in mind. What's going on here? You see the ghost of an elderly woman holding flowers. She seems lost and depressed, above and beyond what's expected for a ghost. Howdy, ma'am. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, it's awful. I can't remember at all. Let's start at the beginning, okay? Well, you see, I had 4 daughters. They'd married 4 brothers, the Smith boys, and after that, they each had 5 daughters of their own. Unfortunately, I outlived every one of the 24 of them. You know you're a ghost, right? Oh, yes, in fact, I died here in this graveyard where they're all buried. I came to visit them, and I suppose my poor old heart finally gave out. That's not the problem, though. 95 years is a pretty good run, after all. So what did you forget? I brought this bouquet of flowers to put on my favorite granddaughter's grave, but I can't remember which of them was my favorite. I'm so ashamed, and I can't bear to leave until I've remembered. Alright, well, maybe I can help you figure it out. Alright, no problem. Can you remember anything about your granddaughter? I'm quite certain her first name ended in a vowel. Okay, anything else? I remember I was 40 when she was born. No, now 37. Or was it 42? It must have been somewhere in that range. Okay, so 37 to 42. Alright, anything else? Her first name was longer than her last name, just like mine. Okay, anything else? I remember that she wasn't buried next to any of my daughters. Anything else? She passed at the same age as poor Becky, who was always in such ill health. Anything else? Your favorite hobby was knitting. She knit me a lovely sweater for Crimbo just the year before she died. That's all I can remember. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. Alright, let me make note of this real quick. So, her first name ended in a vowel. That's probably the most important one, honestly. So, she was between 37 and 42 when she was born. Her first name was longer than her last name. Not buried next to any of her daughters. Same age as Becky. Favorite hobby was knitting. Knit her a sweater the year before she died. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. So, ends in a vowel. Could be you. Little Becky Smith. Alright, so Becky was pretty young when she died. Alright, so Lilith, no. Pearl, no. Penultimate. God fucking damn it. It's more than one Becky. Okay. Leslie Smith. Could be you. Could be you. Oh no. Oh god. First Becky Smith, Jesus Christ. They all end in vowels, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my god. West of Loathing. Smith Graveyard. Reboot Hell, that's the one. I can't give you the exact answer since it's randomized. Jesus Christ. Night Oakfield to tell you who her age. Okay. Or find her age from her grave. You get, oh my god. The easiest clue you get is that they died is the same. There are several Beckys. Write down their death years. Check every grave on the left that isn't Becky. Only bothers with the one who died the same year as a Becky. Fair. Jesus Christ. Alright. This is beyond me right now. Okay, look, this is too much. I'm gonna dig up this grave. Look at that. Hellstorm Ranch. Fucking excellent news. Screw this nonsense. Too much. Too many. No, I'll be back in a minute. I'm on it. Don't worry. Look. I'm oh my god. Billy Spider McKinley. Turned out to be way more than one. Shovel it up. Marmot skin cat. Is not no strange is not no Silver Strange head sack, so what's the point? Peggy Immortal, kinda ironic. Big Bob Hurlingham. Gone to the big pie eating contest in the sky. Try pie, damn. This pie crust filled with intestines, it just goes to show one man's nightmare garbage is another man's dinner. Biff Bunkerson, he was a real butt face, that's a Back to the Future joke. He was sort of like a Benjamin Button. Yeah, I see. Yo, I'll be right with you boys. Hold on. Clean Willie Hinks. Really, he's gonna hate this burial thing, alright? Tried to eat her way out of a bear, Jesus. Buck Jeansley, nobody ever saw a man die that way before. Wade in. I feel like this might be one of those ones where you go to farming, but you know, you'll never know until you find out. So, I'm gonna... Can I summon something? Steal 5 HP? I'm not about that. Was it you? No. Deals 35 spooky damage. Whatever. Alright. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, my bad. I wanted to use Shoot Nanny, but I just kind of pushed on that. Shoot Nanny. Nice. Get wrecked, scrub. Alright. Gary, deploy the spawn. Excellent. Oh, please. What was that? Oh, my goodness. +3 to all stats. That was pretty serious. So, this one, I want him dead. He's dead now. With excellent. Gary, if you could just, like, get this 1 to 4 damage. Gary, why are you so weak? I've fed you so many shroom grows. He did punch it about 47 times, though, to be fair. So these dudes are not actually, like, doing anything, really. So let's just, like, get that one. Get wrecked by my stench damage. Question, why does, Fan the Hammer not do stench damage also? Whatever. Not worth worrying about, I suppose. Get wrecked, scrub. Yeah, this guy's not really pairing it up, is he? What's our Blescalibur do, out of curiosity? Way less damage because we're not a cowpuncher, you know? That's okay, though. We got a equally revolting pistol. These skeletons suck. Look at this dude. He's got so many stats. It's a shame he's a scrub. He's got, like, 1 hit point left, which is very upsetting. Get wrecked, scrub. 215 XP. Fuck me. Here's lie the sweet gang. May they never wake up. Take the sword. Sweet sword. Nice. The sword used to adorn the grave of the sweet gang. Now it adorns the face of your enemies briefly. Well, you see, here's the thing, though, right? Is it better for me? Yes. Am I going to equip it? No, because I have principles, damn it. Alright, so in plot 2. Shank Weems, we're reasonably sure he's dead. I don't get all these jokes. Adam Elmalda, they got him coming and going. Okay. Dink Scotch Tinkerson, drowned in a whiskey barrel, is what he would have wanted. Cool. Old Dead Tom, took us kind of a long time to get around to this. Oh fuck, yeah, it did actually, didn't it? Fred Deeks, couldn't remember the rhymes about which snakes are poisonous, damn. Generald Felsen died as he lived, screaming. Annette Jangled, First Lady Bicyclist right off a cliff. I'm not gonna wear him, but... Nope. Lavender Crinks, inventor of the external combustion engine. Ooh. Sarsaparilla. This goes on your lapel. Spooky resistance. Oh, if only I could ever take off my revolting brooch, but I can't. Let's just do the worm back through the graveyard, as one does. Vernon Pechinor, professional sword swallower. Dynamite Jim Fresca, all the bits we could find. This big tombstone is big and fancy and has a door on the front. Open the door. Inside there's a document and a weird metal object. The document describes a Tontine, the burial wishes of Chet Bursley, and a weird sequences of letters. Should probably write that down, I'm not going to. Take the object. Key fragment. Oh, I need this. Pick the lock. You skillfully pick the lock. There's a document and a weird mouth. Oh, shit. Take the object. Key fragment. Crack it. Fuck, can't do that one. Have not even gotten the opportunity to learn safe cracking yet. One day. One day. Now, plot 3. Paulette, what's going on over there? Paulette Tootsbury died of a disease we don't have a name for yet. Nice. Parletta Fink, territorial scoffing champion. Oh, fuck. Shoot them. Draw your pistol into her. Nice. So, what's going on over here, boys? Something, necromancy by any chance? Something I could perhaps put in this here journal? Susan Boingstrom, buried with her treasured collection of dog ears. Fair enough. These cultists look like they're barely maintaining, wait and see what happens. You hide behind a tombstone and wait. After a few moments, the skeleton wrests itself from the cultist's control and goes on a rampage. Bones and teeth fly everywhere, and none of them belong to the skeleton, if that gives you any indication of how the fight went. Seemingly satisfied with the carnage it has caused, the skeleton scratches something into the ground and then shuffles off to the south. Yikes. Frightening topics in Next-Mex. Dude, I'm all about it. Oh, that's right, I enchanted a bone. That's right, my bad. Yeah, I'm all about it, dog. This book is full of magic spells, which don't make any sense to you until you get to the next to last chapter and realize they're not spells for you to cast, but spells for a skeleton to cast. One of the appendices mentions passing how to summon such a skeleton. Nice. The book, you don't feel well. Thin blood. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. It'll be fine. This is what the skeleton wrote. Must be its name. Grudge. Fair. Thed room. Nothing left but boots and teeth. Nothing in here but bedrolls and a single stale smell. Alright. Penisula Wackersley? Nice lady, but a really unfortunate name. Stench resistance. Sticky note. No problem. It's a sticky note with a magic word on it. Poor security. The note says abracadabra. Now, that's gotta be important. You stick it in your journal. Nice. Let's check it out. See if we learned anything new. West of the mountains. Dunno. Between Big Canyon and that. Abracadabra. Alright, we're getting there. We're getting there. One day. So over here, on the other side, Xavier J. Hornhog ran for mayor right off a cliff. Nice. Lucky Vinnie Pike. It's bound to run out sooner or later. Gina Slapradish ate too many wasps. Damn. Hazel Batchley embroidered herself to death. Damn. That one guy, you know the one. Yeah, him. Bread Haggins, the most strikingly rat-faced man any of us had ever seen. Rude. Be right with you. Stanarita Minkleston tried to eat a live eagle on a dare. What's up, man? The skeleton doesn't seem particularly threatening, apart from being a general reminder of your own mortality. Hello? Who are you? My name is Bernard, but shh, lower your voice, they'll hear us. Who, the cultist? Yeah, don't worry, they're dead. Not a fan? They're reanimating dead people's skeletons. I don't want to be reanimated, it sounds horrible. Can you imagine having to walk around without your skin on? How embarrassing. Not to mention cold. Sure, well, plus, I mean, dying's hard enough. Who wants to come back to life just when you just got used to being dead, right? I could see that. Please, yeah, I'll let you know when it's I took care of them already. Oh, great. Whew, that's a load off my mind, let me tell you. Here, you can have my worry stone. I don't need it now. This rock has a hold rubbed in it by incessant worrying. Fidgeting with it will stop you from looking so anxious all the time. Goes in your offhand, but I mean my filthy cow porcelain doll, right? So, we outski. So, we gotta go to the petting cemetery. We also gotta go to Hellstorm Ranch, obviously. Hellstrom Ranch, my bad, not Hellstorm. Same difference, fundamentally. We gotta come take a picture of this here. Here we go, take a picture. With a click of the flash, you take a photo for her. Alright, now we gotta go back up to Breadwood real quick. And get it interrupted, open it with the crowbar. Great stuff, spiked coffee. Great, good times. Let's go to Breadwood, though. Yep, you keep on keeping on. Bunkhouse, you, sir, here's your incredibly specific and deviant request. Howdy, Paco. Yep, here it is. Great! Oh, look at that. What a beaut. Well, thank you, Paco. I ain't got nothing for a war, but I imagine we get some experience points out of it. Nice. Now. Gumption. Alright. Where's my drugs? They're in here somewhere. There it is. Fully opens your third eye. You swallow the extract. The world turns inside out as your mind replaces it. You've made the classic mistake. You consumed something given to you by a hippie. God damn it. It was a terrible idea. Alright. Back to Shroom Cave. Kellogg Ranch. You see a few buildings off in the distance and spur Tim towards them. It turns out to be the old Kellogg Sanatorium. You remember reading that this place in the papers. Crazy guy obsessed with bodily and spiritual purity, charging rich people an arm and a leg to eat bad food for a few weeks. Alright, that's great. But first, Shroom Cave. We gotta find those jelly beans. There they are. In here. Alright. It's a lava lamp. Use it. You'll want to do it. You'll want to do it where you live. Fair. Okay. Comfy looking sofa. Ah, we got him. Nice. Your great grandkids are gonna love this kind of music. Great. Anything else weird going on in this cave? Oh, looks like Grutch came through here after you did and wrote the last chapter in this cultist book. Yikes. Grutch is out there doing the Lord's work. Alright. Back to Roy Bean's house. Looks like someone left their campfire burning. That's dangerous. On closer inspection, it turns out to be a nest of fire snakes. That's still pretty dangerous. As a snake oiler, we gotta do it. Alright, they got wrecked. Get him, Gary. Unload. Hot. And nice. Nice. Hot resist. Alright, Roy, we've done it. Got your jelly beans. I found this letter addressed to you. A letter? He opens up, reads it, and snorts around. Thanks, anyway. Howdy, Paco. Any line of that last bar of belly beans? Got 'em right. Well, I'll be jiggered. I didn't figure on seeing any of them belly beans again, and here you are, brought back all 3 bars. I ain't got much to reward you with other than a handshake, Paco, but maybe I'll be able to pay you back somehow in the future. Don't sweat it, Roy. I was happy to help. Still not for sale. They're still not for sale. They're still not for sale. Alright, well, that was a massive waste of time, but maybe it'll pay off in the end. Now to the Kellogg Ranch.